Hold up.
G'day everybody, my name is SirWagsTheCat, and today, apparently I was a fucking idiot because I recorded this video and then magic happened and I realized that my microphone was muted. So lucky me, so now I have to voice over the video, which is gonna take hours. 5 hours ago when I recorded this, I was doing double hand cannons. So like Sunshot and Better Devils. Sins of the past, you know how it is. Searching through weapons. Past me doesn't want to get out of the menu. Past me is trying on armor. Past me decides I don't like the armor. With that I think I'm happy and I am free to leave menu. And with that I then open my milestone thing and enter a game of the Crucible. I then return to the menu, look over my subclasses, spin around the Titan for some mild entertainment, stare at the Titan, spin him to the right, and then with that I fly off of my ship and open the menu once more. And after that you can see glowing in my left hand. And I try switching the weapons, but then realize I said I was going to do double hand cannons. I then open the Sunshot preview thing and realize that when you're flying your ship, you cannot preview weapons because that's just how it works. I then review the perks, and read them, and then I realized that what's the point in doing that? I'm going to watch over this. I then noticed that the map happened to be my least favorite in the game. So after that, I realized I couldn't get worse, but then this happens.
Supremacy.
Exactly. So then I start to feel depressed and realize that hand cannons are crappy in Destiny 2. And then I also realized that, Supremacy, I'm not going to get a single kill. And sure enough, I was right. Just then I threw a grenade, and it hit the wall, instead of continuing on to where I wanted it to land. I then shoot my hand cannon, throw a grenade, and pop a barricade, but then straight after, someone rocket launches me. Just like that. And then, feeling happy with that kill, they go and kill, just to collect my crest. After that, I am feeling pissed off, so I go in with the Sunshot and realize that I can't aim with the hand cannon because of... that's just how it works. I then realize that hand cannons are useless, when going up against an auto rifle. So after that, I continue on with my Better Devils, and I have not learned my lesson yet. So I continue on thinking that that grenade is the enemy's, and then fearing this enemy, and giving him a chance to escape and bring in a friend. After that, I'm feeling very annoyed, absolutely appalled, that I then charge into the enemies again, once more, to try and reclaim glory. But of course, as always, I nearly get a kill, and then they duck away, and then I pop a barricade. At this point I am nearly dead, and like, I might as well be dead. I see a warlock, I think, escape round there, and then realize I'm surrounded. So I go here, try to throw a grenade, but then realize that I don't have any, so I lost the duel. Shax then says something, and then I spawn, thinking that there was enemies there, but then I realized they must have all died. After this, I go to the tunnels once more. I see a burst of flame and then I start shooting. I realize that the hand cannon's not going to do anything, so I throw my grenade and claim 2 kills. I run back to the tunnels where I previously died, and then I go to get revenge for this person's death. And then I realize, oh, a submachine gun at close range is going to overpower a hand cannon at any range. I then look up at the scoreboard and think, what the hell? How are we managing to keep up with them? I then fire off some shots and realize that 4 versus 1 is not going to work. I then managed to realize that we were going to lose the match anyway, so after this I don't play competitive.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could
I
go
then
theirs.
proceed to claim a kill with that hand cannon. I jump behind the rock because I can see someone over there. I start to get shot by this person, so I chuck a barricade. At this point I realize I wish I had the chest of Alpha Lupi, which is the shittest name, but it's useful because every time you deploy a barricade, it regens a chunk of your health. I jump up here, thinking that no one will ever find me, and then, not long after, a warlock came bursting out. I think it's here anyway. Yes. No. Maybe? Okay, no. I regret my decision and retreat back, then proceeding to walk forwards again only to be killed by an auto rifle. After this, I respawn once more, and I return to the tunnels, because that seems to be where I am. I do a shoulder charge just to gain some speed, and then I return back up to my sky platform, and this is where the warlock bursts out. Proceeding to claim a kill, and then realizing he's nearly dead, and then he pops a healing riff. I shoot him down with a hand cannon, but thanks to his handy healing riff, it didn't do anything. Realizing there was only 3.5 minutes left, I start to panic, and I shoulder charge to try and gain speed. I go round here, and instantly regret my decision when I see a Daybreak, or Dawnblade or whatever.
3 minutes.
After this, I'm probably going to return to the tunnels, because that seems to be just where I go, and then realize that there's an enemy with a sword. I then realize that this enemy is absolutely useless, and I get flanked by a hunter. And then some magical titan comes in behind, steals the kill from the hunter, and proceeds to kill more. With 2 minutes 30 on the clock, I finally realize that there's absolutely no hope of winning this, and I also finally have learnt my lesson about hand cannons. So I throw a grenade, hoping that the hunter will still stay in the pulse grenade, but sure enough, he's a bit smarter than he looks. He removed himself from the pulse grenade as fast as you could say remove yourself from the pulse grenade. After this, I see a striker. I spring up, but then the striker kills me anyway. Then I see them trading kills, and thinking, wow, they traded kills. After that, I pull out the Sunshot, hoping to claim some kills and get a solar explosion off. So I see the red thing on the map. I aim, realize there's nothing there, turn around, and run back, where I proceed to die once more, this time by tether. I try to fight back, but the tether was just too strong. After this I realize Sunshot's useless. I switch back to the Better Devils. I proceed as I did before, collecting my teammates' crests not to give the enemy any points. I then go into a duel, land 5 shots. I hit 5 shots, didn't miss a single one, but for some reason this invincible hunter managed to absorb them all without taking any damage. I then see my teammate taking damage and realize, oh fuck, a golden gun. So at that point, I pull out my striker and kill the golden gun in one hit. And then I manage to kill the entire team with one slam. And then this guy comes along, he flies up, then my striker runs out. So he proceeds to kill me with an auto rifle. With 30 seconds left on the clock, I now realize all hope is lost and there is no point even trying anymore. I proceed to go into the tunnels once more, only to die again. Whilst almost picking up a kill, I managed to somehow die, probably because I was being team shot. And then after that, the time runs out, and realize from using double hand cannons I got yet another hand cannon. I instantly dismantle it, realizing why the fuck would they give me this. I failed to dismantle it, so I try again. Second time, I succeed. After that, feeling depressed, I return to orbit, only to end the video. So basically, what I'm trying to say is remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and do all that other stuff. You know, just do whatever else it is you do during the day. And with that, I'm gonna end the video, so